What's going on, guys? Kaiger here, and ComToUS put out a lot of notices this morning. We have the patch notes for the 11th with something very important missing. We're also going to talk about more actions being taken against the Expedition exploiters. If you don't know what's going on with that, check my video on that from a couple days ago. The link will be down below, but they're taking additional actions. Let's check it out. Alright, first about the Expedition exploit. There are two notices, one for NA and one for global. This is the global one right here, saying that they're going in and now taking the skill books and pages, as well as giving everyone a 7-day restriction that they can't log in. During that time, they'll be taking these back, and they, interestingly enough, gave us numbers of people who did it. This part's interesting because 65 on the Asia servers, 3 in Japan, US 26. That doesn't make much sense. I believe this should say EU. The reason being, if we look at this one right here, this is the US East and West, which is also a pretty staggering number. US East, across all 3 servers, there are 103 people that were doing this, whereas US West, which is now just 1 server, has 10 people. So US West and Japanese servers, you guys are doing really well. I don't see anything about the Korea servers doing the exploits, but it's possible. I did check, but I did not see anything about that. But now let's check out the weekly updates. So first on NA, we're getting another round of the Rainbow Mon hunting event. People on global, if you're curious what this is, I think you had one run of it so far, where we can do the Rainbow Mon curios a couple times a day, and then we're able to get some one Devil Mon and a bunch of Rainbow Mon. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes, because I see some elemental ones that weren't there before, but it'll be interesting. Both NA and global are getting the guild request. I will go over that again once we get to there, but you do 21 and it's 7 days. Please just do your 3 a day. Get everything. There won't be an issue. It says 28 days right here, but right here it says the 11th to the 18th. This is a testing number right here. This isn't what it's going to be in game. That's the only thing happening. They're just saying a bunch of things that are ending. There will also be no downtime for this update. Now over on global, you guys are getting you're getting water beetle banner. So that's going to be very, very cool. I'll be doing a separate video on him. Sky Speckled event. This is for, where's it at? If you take a look, it's for this mount right here. You do a couple daily things, just like for the duck and the rabbit. You do, I think it's 3 or 5 days. You do little things, you get rewards for doing each of those things, and then you get this mount. You will also be able to buy the other version of it. Very similar to, you see this one right here says unowned. That's because when both of those events happened, and now this third event, you were able to unlock one version of it and buy another version of it. So now that's going to be happening, as well as you're also getting the guild event thing that I just talked about over here. Like I said, do your 3 a day so people are able to get their stuff done. What's very notable is this does not mention Twisted Marsh. Last week I put out a video with my Twisted Marsh guide. A couple people said, Twisted Marsh isn't coming out this week, being last week. Now I want to remind you, Chronicles had their own video right here 3 weeks ago. The Twisted Marsh raid will be updated in the first week of May. That should have been last week with Galagos, which right here they talked about Galagos just before, which they also said first week of May. It appears that this is being delayed, or they just forgot to mention it in the patch notes. Let me know what you think about these patch notes, as well as the what they're doing with the cheaters. It's very interesting, the number of people. It's a little over 210 across everything, but it seems like a lot of it is NA East and Asia servers, which is very, very interesting. Like I said, let me know what you think about it down below. Leave a like